Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about a very important topic focus. Most students think they fail because they did not work hard enough. But the real reason is often something else. The real reason is lack of focus. For example, many students believe they study for 3 hours in a long session. But in reality, their brain may focus deeply for only 30 minutes. The rest of the time, the brain creates something called the illusion of focus. And most students don't even realize it. For example, imagine you are attending a class. You are watching the lecture, but at the same time, you check your phone notifications. You start thinking about something else, maybe a message, a plan, or another task. Your brain feels busy because many thoughts are running at the same time. But in reality, you are not deeply focused. If you like this topic, I can also make more informative videos about the illusion of focus and how to overcome it. Now let's understand the types of focus problems. The first type is working without direction. Many people work very hard, but their effort has no clear direction. When effort has no direction, it does not produce results. The second type is when a student knows the direction but cannot focus. For example, a student in class knows the goal and to pass the exam. He listens to the lecture and understands the topic, but his mind keeps wandering. Because of this, even if he understands something in class, he cannot solve the problems later. Focus is the first step of learning. There is a powerful chain in the brain. First comes focus. Focus turns into information. Information becomes memory. Memory becomes knowledge. And knowledge finally produces results. If the first step, focus, is weak, the entire chain becomes weak. Now let's talk about the main problems that destroy focus. The first problem is the illusion of learning. This happens when students only watch lectures again and again. They feel like they are learning a lot, but when they try to solve questions, they cannot solve them. This happens because they are doing passive learning. Passive learning means only watching and listening. Instead, students should use active learning. After studying a topic, try to solve questions. Test yourself. This forces the brain to think deeply. The second problem is attention reduction or distraction. When you study, your mind suddenly creates new thoughts. For example, I forgot to do that task. I should check something. I should do another topic. These thoughts break your focus. A simple solution is to write these thoughts on paper. Keep a small paper beside you. Whenever a distracting thought appears, write it down. Then continue your study. Later, after finishing your task, you can look at that paper and handle those thoughts. The third problem is information overload. Many students watch lectures for many hours continuously. Sometimes they watch 7 or 8 hours of videos in one day. But the brain cannot process so much information at once. Because of this, many topics start mixing in the brain, and understanding becomes weak. The better way is to break your study into small parts. Study one topic at a time. Take small breaks and focus deeply on one concept. Another important thing is planning your day. Many students sit at the study table without a clear plan. They start thinking about what to study and waste time. Instead, plan your topics before starting your study session. When you know exactly what to study, your focus becomes stronger. Remember one important thing. Hard work is important, but focus gives direction to hard work. If you work hard but stay distracted, the results will be weak. But if you combine hard work with strong focus, you can achieve great results. So train your mind to focus, because focus is the first step that turns effort into success. Thank you.